said, I can smell it hardcore. Ooh, this ain't good. And then if weed is on him, this young boy is not smart, but okay. I mean, you're going to come to court smelling like weed, and he said it was in the clothes he put on. I would have told somebody, hey, these clothes smell like weed. And I'm not putting this on, but I think he is trafficking the weed, or, and maybe that's not the right word, but he's got something to do with the weed.
Thanks. Softly.